Hi guys, welcome back to Laura's Budget. I'm hoping that the lighting is okay for you guys because it's a really sunny day today, which is lovely, but you know that winter, like autumn sun where it's like really low in the sky, so it's blinding me, so I've got the blinds pulled down. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get away with not having the ring light on this time, but we'll see. This is going to be stuffing for week 4 of, I nearly said January then, week 4 of November. Yeah, so basically I need to get started, don't I? I need to unstuff from week 3. So we had £10 left in groceries and £10 left in spending. So I think, oh, we have got a bit of change as well. And I've got a confession to make with the change. So I helped out, the charity I work for ran a festive market the weekend, and I had a load of change, so I just donated it. I didn't. I swapped it out with them for notes, so that they had change for their floats and stuff on the day. So my change binder, which was getting very heavy, is now empty, and I haven't cleaned off the trackers yet. So I'm not actually going to do my change on camera today, just because it just feels like too much for me to bother with. So I'm going to set it all to the side. I'll obviously take out the pound coins. Right. And yeah, I'm just going to deal with that another day because I just don't have it in me today. I'm feeling very tired and I don't want to go and clean off all those trackers or try and make notes of how many I've got to restart it with. So yeah, what do I need to do? Right, so I've got £23. £10 came out of my spending, so I'm going to pop that in here into my spending. So let's pop that in there. And we can mark off 2 more drinks. Let me just find. Oh, right. I've got my gold. What shall we do? Let's do a cappuccino. Yeah, this gold is really running out, but it does enough to show me that's coloured in, even with my rubbish colouring. And we need another one, don't we? Let's do. Oh, a caramel latte. Let's do that. So there we go. £10 into my spending. I'm really tempted to buy myself a new Kindle on the Black Friday deals. I don't think it's like massively discounted compared to what it was, but I have a really old Kindle, but it's one of the ones that doesn't light up. I think is it the Paperwhites that do light up in terms of if I want to read in the dark. I want the actual screen to have some brightness to it so I can read in the dark, just because quite often my husband will go to sleep first and then I'll want to stay up and read, but that means I have to have the lamp on, which obviously isn't very nice when you're trying to sleep. Right, I've got £10 left. Does anything in here need some love? Oh, I've emptied, we had a really nice day out the other day, so I've emptied meals out and days out. So we've used the cash from in there. Cards doesn't need anything. We went to Leeds Castle, which is a bit of a drive from us, but we used to go every night. Not every night, I've just read date night and then said night. We used to go every year as like a little date day, me and my husband, and this was the first time we've actually gone back and done it like as a family, so taken our little one, which is really nice. Should we put some money in Booba? I feel like I need to put some money in Booba. I'm going to put the £10 in there just because we ordered her food this month, and actually I should still have some set aside for if there's ever any vet bills and things like that. So let's work out what we want each icon to be. Should we just say, what's that, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100? Should we say that? So let's say each is 10 and we're trying to save 100. So I'll just cross off the first one for now, and we can always edit that as we go along, can't we? Let's pop that in there. And then £3. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That is going to go, I could go and put it towards a game, but it's just going to be much easier to pop it into Ezra's money. So I'm not actually going to put that in that envelope. I'll pop this to the side and he can put it into his money pot later. So I'm just going to mark off 3 little peas. Right, 1, 2, and 3. He is starting to get very excited about Christmas now, which is lovely. This is the first one that he's kind of really got the concept of Christmas and Father Christmas bringing presents and all of this kind of thing. I think he's completely skipping over the fact that it's his birthday before we even get to Christmas, but never mind. For him, Christmas is the exciting bit at the moment. So yeah, really, really excited for like all of the little bits we've got coming up, like Christmassy plans and decorating the Christmas tree. Yeah, I just think it makes such a difference, doesn't it? I think when you're an adult, Christmas does lose a little bit of the magic, and then as soon as you start having kids or even like nieces and nephews and stuff, you just start adding in bits of the magic again, don't you? So that is all our leftover money sorted. So let's see what we've got to stuff for week 4. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180 in notes. Pop those back for the minute. So 180, and then in coins we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So what's that, 192, which I've just thrown that everywhere, but actually we need that out now. So I need to come back to my Saffiano. So the change is actually for my groceries, so that we can have enough to do roll with it. Is it roll with it? I can't remember what it's called. Right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and then the £10 in coins. So that takes us to 100. So I'm just going to move that to the side a second, hoping you guys can still see this. And we need to go to the pink binder, which is feeling quite heavy actually. And we need to go to Roll and Save, that's what it's called, by Essex Cash Stuffing. So if I roll a 1, it's £10. Every other number is what it is. So let's get a dice. I'll just move that to the side so you guys can see what I roll. A 1, of course. So £10 going into Roll and Save. And just write that down. There we go. And pop that in. So that means we have £90 for groceries this week, which is cool because I'm stuffing this a little bit later than I should have done. So we've got just under a week to go with this shopping, and we've actually got just quite a bit in the freezer at the moment. So it's definitely not a bad thing. I might start this week trying to stock up on a few Christmassy bits because we are hosting this year, and although I've got £250 set aside additionally to whatever we'll have groceries wise for the week of Christmas, so that should be absolutely plenty, but never hurts to start stockpiling a few bits of snacks and bits like that, does it? Right, eating out is going to get 30, so let's get 30. Although I've just realised I took the £30 out. I've literally just sent my husband and my son out to go and get us McDonald's for lunch. So I've just sent them out with that £30. So I feel like if I stuff this again, I won't have enough to stuff everything else. So I'm just going to pop that back for the minute. My spending is getting £40 this week. There we go. And then nothing to go in miscellaneous today. There we go. Everything done. So that's everything in the Saffiano done. And then we have our Christmas box. So I said I was going to do one of the smaller ones this week, which is true. So I'm going to do number 12 this month, just because that's what I've worked out. Just worked for me this month to bring it to a roundabout that I've put into this box so far. So I've got envelope number 12, and we can cross that off because we're just about to fill it up. So let's cross that off. And then let's see, I wanted to only do Charlie notes in here, didn't I? I loved that a few of you were like finding that quite funny, that I was like, yeah, I'm going to do just Charlie notes in my Christmas box. You're like, yeah, why not just make it harder for yourself? Like, it's just a fun little challenge, isn't it? And yeah, they're relatively easy to come by, so it's not, you know, going to be a massive chore. I still never, like, I keep forgetting to look at coins and see if there's Charlie coins. I'm sure there must be, and I just haven't noticed them yet. I don't know. Let me know if you've seen Charlie coins. I don't ever, it's quite obvious on a note, but it's not as obvious on the coins, so I just don't think to look for them. Right, so that is envelope number 12 complete. So for our first month of saving for Christmas 2025, we have saved 57, oh, where's my calculator? My son's still with it. Do you know what? I can't be bothered with counting this up. Please forgive me, guys. But yeah, we've ticked off all envelopes, which is perfect. So I've kind of allotted us to do an envelope per week. I feel like as we start getting towards the lower numbers, I'll be able to do 1 or 2. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to rush it. We've got loads of time. It's just nice to know that we're working towards that, so that won't be as much of a pressure next year. I'm also going to put some money into my iris binder. So I think I said I was going to put £40 in here, so let's just see what we've got. We've got 30 and 40, perfect. So I did count everything right, which is good. So this, in case you haven't watched my previous videos, is going towards getting my sewing machine and my overlocker serviced, because they both desperately need doing. Right, so we've got 3 £10 notes. Let's do 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got 2 £5 notes. So we're just doing all the next ones in order. Right, that's done. So let's do this one. And this one. My next video that I come out with will be my end of month count up and cash condensing and stuff. So if you like those kinds of videos, make sure you subscribe, because that will be coming up very soon. I might have my lunch first and then come back and film that one. Just always feels like a bit more of an ordeal doing the count ups. Just a bit more brain power, and I will have to make sure I find my calculator for that, because I just can't manage that. So yeah, really happy with that. So what have we got in there so far? I'll just give you guys a quick update. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Cool. So we are, I think, £10 away from being able to service one of the machines, which is great. So yeah, thank you for bearing with me through that. I feel like I just whizzed through it all, but yeah, I've just got a lot on today. Need to get cracking on with some projects, and yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you very soon for my end of month cash count up and cash condensing, hopefully. Yeah, see you very soon. Bye.